Satan, Lucifer, Belial, Leviathan, Samael. Satan, I ask for your divine guidance to open the gates of infernal wisdom for the listener. Satan, rise from hell to your rightful throne above the stars of heaven and those who cast truth asunder. Leviathan, Belial, Azazel, let your knowledge shine brightly to light the way in this world subdued by ignorance. Lucifer, we build your altar of illumination amongst the thorns and thistles of lascivious hate and await your seed. Shaitan, we have come to sow our seeds into barren chambers and usher your satanic arrival triumphant. Zepar, Balan, Raum, Caim, Perta, demons of old, come forth and reveal your wisdom and fulfill your desires. Consecro, Satanas, we shall boldly rip their temple veil from bottom to top and procure your celestial tribunal. Antichrist, seed of Lucifer, we shall await your arrival to inherit your kingdom. Satan, devour their dominion and break their vassal chains of our silence to allow truth to finally be known to all. Nephilim of old, disgrace and dishonor those who called unblemished and chosen, finally revealing their hoax, defamation, and true motivations. Astaroth, cast down their stars so that it will be shattered, splintered, and scattered forever among the ephemeral winds. Asmodeus, the dust of pulverized bones shall pave the established pathway of satanic enlightenment. Satan, never again shall their lies be considered factual, their propaganda, lecherous attacks, and fallacious bloodlines revealed. Satan, Lucifer, Belial, Leviathan, Asmodeus, bestow your satanic blessings upon us. So mote it be.
If you're interested in joining future Hellraiser events, I put his email address here. You can certainly drop him an email. Malthorpe, I'll even ask that you put your email in the chat tonight so that people can take that and come over and join us. We had a great time the last 2 times that we met. Last time was just out of the park fun. I really enjoyed it. We had some great people on the panel, and hey, it's free, and it is a wonderful blessing in the Satanic Kingdom. So thank you again, Malthorpe, for putting that together and taking the lead on that. I have some new merchandise, and again, this is another way to support the ministry. It looks like maybe the face masks are going to be making a comeback, and you know, why not have a one with my face on it? Why not, huh? So anyway, thank you again for your support. And thank you for that stripe. Thank you very much. Very, very nice. Every little bit helps the ministry. Also in September, I am opening up the enrollment for the Satanic Priest course. This is ongoing training and education. This is specific to Magnum Opus, and several of you here tonight have been through that course, And I'd like to also congratulate the 3 who have recently graduated just 2 weeks ago. And so now we take about a month break, and then September will open up enrollment and go until the end of the year. It's self-paced, and it's something to help you develop your coven and have the recognition to be able to do that. Prost. Also, we had the third of 6 satanic conclaves here recently. Another wonderful opportunity for Satanists to get together and talk about what's happening, look at the way that things are happening, and what can we do to maybe help that along the way and to help one another. You know, Satanists in general are very solitary, as you know. However, it does help to have friends, to have networks, to be able to come together for a common cause and ultimately have a say in what is going out to the masses, because we are trying to provide people an alternative to all the other beliefs. And while I hate to use the word competing, we certainly want our voice to be heard among all of the voices out there. So the Conclave is a wonderful event for that. Again, if you're interested in that, go to my Patreon and just drop me a line and we can go from there. I did something that's a little weird, I guess. I started a comic strip. Is anyone into comics? I mean, when I was growing up, I loved comic books and, collected the of me, the different questions that were coming in, and do it in a funny sort of way, a little tongue-in-cheek, so to speak. And so that's what I've done with this. And I hope that you like it. I'll probably do this on a monthly basis. And, it's, for nothing else, I like it. And so, out of all the work and stuff like that I do in the ministry, I love doing little things like this, creative. My sense of humor, as those of you that are close to me know, is a little bit different. I walk to the beat of a different drum, but hey, I like this, so there you have it. Also, I have a new series coming up, and this is going to be exclusive for my Patreons. It's called Exalted. So I did the first season of the Satanic Processes, and those of you that have watched it, you have flattered me by telling me it's entertaining, but you know what? It is death by PowerPoint. And, not only death, but fairly excruciating death to get that information across. It's a very dry medium. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to do a series that was a real series that had real production value, that people could watch, be entertained, not bored to death, and be able to learn something. So each one of these episodes will have a theme, and I will take you through that theme from my perspective, and we'll even look at other perspectives as well, but mostly focusing on my beliefs and magnum opus beliefs and the way that we practice magic and Satanism, devil worship, and the ritual processes that we use. So I'm real excited about that. Thank you, another Stripe. Thank you so much. So I put together just a little quick snippet. This is B-roll. It absolutely makes no sense at all. So I want to roll this, let you take a quick look at it. This is me as you probably have never seen me before. And you know that in itself is a little scary, and but it's exciting too. So take a look at this. I'll be right back. Okay, so a little bit off the beaten path, but again, I guess I'm a little quirky. I'm excited about this. I really am. I think it's a different way to reach the community, and I think it's a way that people can learn something without being bored to tears. So I guess I'm probably my worst critic when it comes to just droning on and on and on. I would rather just get to the point, and I think this series will help do that. I think you'll get a satanic blessing from it. And I have asked Satanas to bless this and further it and take it further than I could ever humanly take it. And again, I thank my production folks that are working with me. Without their tireless work, this would not happen. Absolutely. So thank you to them, and thank you Patreons for your support. I also released a song called The Storm, and I released a music video. The music video is on YouTube and Vimeo, and I've had a lot of comments on it. I guess more questions than comments. I even had a question that was kind of, what are you taking? Because I would like some of that. Well, I'm not taking anything. Listen, I'm naturally high like this, I guess. But I wanted to kind of explain what this was, because when we put these videos together, we try to do it as abstract as possible. And you'll probably see some references in here, medical references and things like that. So for those of you that don't know, I had an illness, and no, it wasn't COVID. And I won't say the word, but you can kind of see on your screen, what type treatment it included. And for that reason, some people have asked, well, what happened to your hair? Well, it's gone. So that's part of it. Again, what I wanted to do is I wanted to capture the essence of what it was like to go through this process. And really what I want people to take away from this is I don't want them to feel like, oh, Aleister, I feel so bad. This is a part of life. Dying is as big a part of life as living is. And illnesses and different things like that are a big part of life as well. So what I want people to take away from this, to me, what is really, really important, is that you should live every day like it's the last day of your life. Because you absolutely never know when that last day will happen. Don't wait until you get a diagnosis. Don't wait until something happens and it changes your life forever. Don't wait that long to live life. Don't wait that long to do what you want to do. You're putting it off. Life will be here. Life will go on. Even after I am gone into the ether on the other side, life will go on. And I know that now. And looking at, being so centered on the self, which is very satanic. But I also realize that there are other things that I could be doing and other things I wish I had been doing when I found out. And I wanted to make that right. I have worked very hard for Satanas, and he has blessed me with so many people, so many friends, so many acquaintances, so many business relationships, and so many people that bring talents to the table. And I am truly blessed for that. So don't put off what you can do today, not only for yourself, but for those around you, for those that you love, for those that care about you. Don't wait. Don't put it off. And that's what this video is trying to capture. The treatment was very rough. It absolutely feels like you are on fire. And there's nothing that you can do except live. So keep going. Keep pushing forward. I had an email from a follower, and she said, "You have put out more material in the last 3 months than I think you have in the last 5 years. And I know that is true because I have a new lease on life. I'm good. I'm healthy. I'm living life every day like it is the last. And I don't let things bother me anymore. That used to bother me, that used to worry me. And I encourage you to do the same. There's no reason why you should let life tear you down. Live it. Go forward. And be a part of the satanic kingdom. Thank you for your support. So that brings up a question as part of the message tonight. And this is a question that I had to honestly answer after my ordeal. What am I doing to support the satanic kingdom? When I am asked, what did you do? I had done some things, but I had not truly given to the kingdom. I had done what I wanted to do and what I felt like I needed to do in the ministry. But it's more than that now. It's so much more than that. Satanas has been so good and so blessing of this ministry. And he is making it grow day by day by day. And to him, I give the glory. Not to me, not to anyone else, but to him. He is the reason for all of this. And without him, none of this would happen. None of this would be important. This would be nothing but entertainment. And while I do want to entertain, that's not the real point of this. I want people to find something. I want people to feel the love and feel his love and have a daily walk with him. He will take care of you. He and the hosts of hell are there waiting, and all you have to do is reach out. Now, as one person said, if you want a better job, Satan is not going to show up and fill out the application for you. There has to be some work on your part. Nothing is free. Nothing. It all comes with a price. It all comes with time, energy, effort, money. All these different things come together. But you have to set a course, and you have to move forward on that course. You cannot wait and sit and think that Satanas is going to show up at your door like Amazon and deliver a totally new life. It does not happen like that. He will give you what you desire. We talked about during, I think it was the Conclave, we talked about name it and claim it, which works. It is a concept of magic. The evangelists and televangelists use it. They have no idea how it works or why it works. But they use it, and you can use it too. But don't think that just because you're going to name something and not pursue it and not prepare and not be available to step through that door when he opens it, it's not going to work. You really have to make a commitment to yourself, a commitment to Satanas. You also have to make a commitment to your guardian demon. If you haven't done that, that's a wonderful, wonderful place to start. But you have to move forward. He will help you. Your guardian demon will help you. The hosts of hell are at your disposal. All you have to do is call. But make sure that you don't waste their time. Be sure that you're prepared to walk through that door and to go the distance when they make that opportunity available. You'll be glad that you did. So, I wanted to go through and say hello to some of the folks in the chat. Again, I've been watching it. So Dolly, Claudia, I hope you're doing good. Jay DeWitt, I think that's John. Malthorpe, so good to see you, brother. Cindy Ravenmoon, Marie Ravensoul, Kendra, so good to have you here. Thank you for taking time out of your day. Jessica, nice to see you. Dolly, wonderful, wonderful. I think we had a couple of others that may have dropped off. Again, I apologize for the technical delay. Every time we have weather, it gets crazy. Scott, there you are. Welcome, greetings. Thank you so much for being here. Johnny Dead, thank you so much for being here as well. Make sure I have everybody on there. All right, great. Dolly, great. I'm glad to hear it. Doing good. Cindy, you're absolutely welcome. My pleasure. My pleasure. Thank you, everyone, for taking time to come and spend some time with me here. So as we go forward and we continue to do the work, I want to call to our leaders of the community to join together, step forward, and lead. There are a lot of people out there that are looking for answers, and we can provide that to them. So I challenge you to step forward and let's go together for Satan's glory. So again, thank you to my Patreons. I hope you enjoyed tonight. It's a short message, but I wanted to make sure that I at least got a message out there. Next week, I am going to be traveling to California. I'm actually going out to do a satanic burial, and a very dear friend of mine died. I mean, we're all getting old, and we're dropping like flies. So I'm going out to read a few things at his graveside. So we won't have an episode next week. I will be continuing to work on getting Exalted off the ground, and so if there are some things that you're interested in, some topics that you're interested in, be sure to drop me a line in Patreon or email, either one, so that I can make that future episodes. So I'm not exactly sure how many episodes this is going to be, but I'm just going to play it by ear. I'm going to go until Satanas says that's enough, and I'm just going to look to him for the success of this series. So please let people know that it's going to be available. Hopefully it'll be something that is interesting and educational as well. It will be here in Crowdcast, so people will be able to get access to it here as well. So in closing, again, thank you everyone for being here for this short episode. I thank you so much. Thank you for your support. Satanic blessings to you. And until next time, this has been Aleister Nacht. Hail Satan.